Welcome to Travel with Sean. I'm Sean, and today we are in central Greece looking at the Meteora monasteries. I'll tell you more about them coming right up. As we approach the monastery of the Holy Trinity, we catch a glimpse of a monk standing by the road, a peaceful symbol of faith. The sign marks our arrival at the Monastery of the Holy Trinity, one of Meteora's most iconic landmarks. As we survey the landscape, the monastery comes into view. Rising dramatically above the valley, its beauty unfolds before us. Founded in the second half of the 14th century, it is renowned for its stunning location atop a towering rock. Its dramatic location is awe-inspiring. Up close, the monastery seems to almost grow directly from the rock, its walls blending seamlessly with the towering sandstone formations beneath it. As we pull back, the monastery's majestic position is revealed in full. The views stretch across the valley, with the Meteora rock formations standing like silent sentinels, creating an unforgettable and dramatic landscape. As we approach, the monastery comes into clearer view, with its bridge leading up to the entrance. This bridge is an important feature, allowing easy access for both monks and visitors, enhancing the monastery's remarkable setting. The Holy Trinity Monastery's dramatic setting caught Hollywood's eye, appearing in For Your Eyes Only as Bond and Melina look up, planning their climb into the villain's lair. The monastery originally required monks and supplies to be hauled up with ladders and ropes, a challenging and time-consuming task. Now, this cable car offers a much more efficient way for the monks to move between the monastery and the mainland, connecting them to the valley below. From the monastery, we can see the path winding down below. As the view stretches out, the distant valley unfolds before us, offering a stunning perspective of the surrounding landscape. This route, once the sole way to reach the monastery, remains a testament to the isolation the monks once embraced. The long path provided the monks with solitude, offering them a chance for silent prayer and deep meditation away from the world. As we continue along the path, the stairs come into view. While the climb here is a bit steeper, it's nothing compared to how the monks once ascended these heights with rope ladders. Today we reach the monastery by climbing the more than 140 steps carved into the rock after a footpath and bridge crossing. It's not the easiest climb, but the views are well worth the effort. Step by step, the climb becomes more dramatic. The stairs narrow and steepen, and soon we enter a tunnel carved straight through the rock. Inside, stone steps lead us upwards in near silence, as if the mountain itself is drawing us in. This isn't just a way to reach the top. It's part of the experience, a physical and spiritual ascent that invites quiet reflection with every step. Eventually, we emerge from the tunnel onto a narrow path carved into the cliffside. The walkway hugs the rock, suspended high above the valley floor. Just the stone and the sky. It's a humbling journey, and hard to imagine doing this daily, like the monks who chose this life of seclusion and devotion, not for the view, but for the peace it brings. Walking this cliffside path, it's easy to see why the monks chose this spot for solitude. The sweeping views of the valley and the nearby village highlight just how removed this sanctuary is from the everyday world. Artifacts like these old clay jars remind us of the simple, self-sufficient lives once lived here. Centuries of history preserved in silence. As I continue through the hall, the quietness is striking. No tourists, no noise, just stone, wood, and gentle stillness. It's a kind of quiet that settles in, making each step feel calm and unhurried as I move deeper into the monastery. Just outside the chapel, this icon of the Holy Trinity invites reflection, rooted in centuries of devotion. The chapel within the monastery is dedicated to the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, which gives the monastery its name. The walls of the chapel are adorned with frescoes depicting Bible scenes, saints, and angels. Like other Orthodox chapels and churches, it has an iconostasis, a beautifully carved wooden screen adorned with icons that separates the altar from the rest of the chapel. The chapel was an essential part of monastic life here, offering a space for daily prayers, services, and meditation. The monastery and chapel were built not just for practical use, but as a refuge from the outside world, especially in times of invasion and political turmoil. This sign says something like, "Here is a 12,000-liter wine barrel," but there's no wine barrel to be found. This iconic fresco of Mary looks very old. It probably dates back to the 14th century when the monastery was built. Just outside the chapel is a door leading to this upper level patio, so we've stepped outside to take a look around. Although it took me a few minutes to climb out on this rock, it's worth it for the view, and it makes it a lot easier to get a little video footage to show you what the view is like from here. And it's so peaceful too. From here, you don't just get a perspective of the landscape, but you can see 5 other Meteora monasteries in the distance. Take a close look. It's a beautiful view from here, and you can even see the town of Castrati. Now, if I can only figure out which building is our hotel. I hope this view helps you gain a perspective on how difficult it would have been to build these monasteries, and what a life of isolation and solitude the monks lived. With its breathtaking views, rich history, and peaceful atmosphere, the Monastery of the Holy Trinity offers a truly unforgettable experience. Whether you come for the climb, the art, or just quiet reflection, it leaves a lasting impression. Now that we've finished looking around the Monastery of the Holy Trinity, it's time to leave. And as we leave, I'm going to show you more of the path that brings you up here and takes you back to the road. You'll want to be careful here because the path is not so wide. The wall is only like 3 feet tall, and the height, because it's carved into the cliff, is only about 6 feet high. And the view is mesmerizing. It's easy not to pay attention to where you're walking, but if you don't, you could fall down the steps. Someone with claustrophobia might have a bit of a problem with this part of the path. You can see how steep the steps are and how tight the passageway is, and it's a sharp curve. You can't see what or who is around the corner. Suddenly there's people, and you have to decide which way are you going, who is going where. There's got to be a little give and take, if you will. And then finally, the steps are not so steep, not so narrow or short. You can actually take long strides. Take your time. Enjoy the view. That ends our tour. I appreciate you watching, and I always appreciate your support. Thank you. Till next time. Bye bye.